2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he'll step off. And the runner's breaking for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Striding into the box, Leonardo Mesa. He reached on a single in his first try.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Into the box, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. And a step off. And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. Good. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First and second here with nobody out. He's running again. Dry, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. For 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third. Andres Cordero stands in with 2 on. Right side. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets. Leonardo Mesa digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Leonardo Mesa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He flew out in his last at-bat, set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, softly towards second, scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Leonardo Mesa will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Albert Pujols will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity.
There on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Leonardo Mesa will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Leonardo Mesa will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd on its feet. Here's Street to the plate. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So striding in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. Runner goes for second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player. This is Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle. Leonardo Mesa will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with it. Ike Davis, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll step off. Runner's on his way to third. To short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Leonardo Mesa stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Jonathan Villar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
7 straight games.
Max Stassi will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Leonardo Mesa, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
Leonardo
hits it high and deep out to center field. Batista racing back. Gone! Sammy Batista is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Grounded to short. Fielded. Cano for 1.
He's out.
On to Davis, but they won't get 2 as he beats out the back end. Leonardo Mesa stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Ike Davis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Leonardo Mesa will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question.
And welcome back. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series. Leonardo Mesa will see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So, yes.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Ike Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Justin Ruggiano will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
He's figured something out.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Early backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the... So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Out. On to Davis, but they won't get 2 as he beats out the back end. Leonardo Mesa walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. In now, Ike Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now they put the tag on him at third. Leading off the inning, Kevin Hurley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely...
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 28.
Juan Centeno will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Paxton comes set. 1-2 on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Jose Altuve will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be... Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Leonardo Mesa will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Leonardo Mesa will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Jose Altuve will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Leonardo Mesa comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Ike Davis will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Justin Ruggiano comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Struck him out. And Brian McCann comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Mariners win it 9-5. So long from Houston.
Drive home safely.
Back. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Leonardo Mesa strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
I've been really impressed with the way he's swinging the bat lately. 15 straight games now, and people are really...
Ike Davis will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is popped up. Valbuena takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time. Sammy Batista will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those...
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jose Altuve will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Iwakuma comes set. 0-1 on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Colby Rasmus Stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
For him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Leonardo Mesa is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll be just shy of the Crawford boxes as it's off the scoreboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Coming to the plate again, Leonardo Mesa, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Mesa
sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rasmus. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Leonardo Mesa will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and he is out. Leonardo Mesa gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Mesa.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Ike Davis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Runners on the move for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out between first and second. Luis Valbuena gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to short. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Jed Lowry will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Scooped up, underhanded flip. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Carroll, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Basker. It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, 1 away. Number 20 will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting this year.
Cano for 1. Back to Napoli, a double play. Carlos Gonzalez will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Mesa is up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Drew Stubbs will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. To short. Mesa scoop. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Leonardo Mesa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff Leonardo Mesa will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Mesa is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Leonardo Mesa will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Charlie Blackman digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Mesa gloves it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. That makes it 7-6 now. Leonardo Mesa will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Ruggiano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's running towards second. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the 3rd base coach and heads for home. Hundley gets the tag down, and they got him at home plate. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Line score tonight, first for the
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Leonardo Mesa will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Leonardo Mesa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. In now, Leonardo Mesa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll give you a look there at the Mariners leaderboard to this point in the season. And he currently finds himself right at the... Robinson Cano will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Now a tag from Tulowitzki, and he's out at second base. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Leonardo Mesa will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the side. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Robinson Cano. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Runners on the move for second. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Dickerson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Kyle Seager gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Arenado is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael McHenry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag.
Jordany Valdespin steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Rodney's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Leonardo Mesa will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Oh, comes to drive a ball into the gap here. The 2-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. His way home. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Tulowitzki for 1. Corey Dickerson steps into the box in a big spot with that winning run at second. The double play, however, is in order.
Yeah, and as a hitter right here, you've got to look for something up in the zone to try to elevate the ball. Look for something to drive.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired, so they can't get... Leonardo Mesa is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Mesa.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for... Charlie Blackmon will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder, number 5.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on. Leonardo Mesa will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Kyle Seager will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
And he's right up there among the RBI leaders, too, so he's dangerous with runners on base.
1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Marcell Ozuna will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Lyles comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nolan Arenado will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Oh, he makes the stop. To first. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Leonardo Mesa is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Mesa.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the end. Leonardo Mesa digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple.
You know, I'm surprised he's still in the lineup.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Kyle Seager digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting. Drives it to deep right field. Dickerson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So problems out there in right field. To short, hit hard. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Nolan Arenado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Walker's ready. Here's the 2-2. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jordany Valdespin will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a ball hit to Ackley at second. This could be 2. 1 there on to Davis, but they won't get 2 as he beats out the back end. Leonardo Mesa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Kyle Seager stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And he'll be run down between first and... Leonardo Mesa comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He hit a 2-run. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let...